Okay? Okay, so solving quadratic equation using square root property, lesson number 2. So madali lang to class if you listen very well. Okay, so the first one we need to memorize all this one. Memorize nyo ba to? Ayan. So make sure na alam natin yung mga numbers na to. So in later part or in the latter part of our lesson, we will gonna use this following perfect square para makuha natin yung ating final answer. So let's have the first one. Okay. So let's have steps in solving quadratic equation using square. So let's read number 1. May I ask Arjinet to read the number 1.
Isolate the squared variable term.
Okay, thank you, RJ. So, pag sinabi nating isolate, ibig sabihin, dapat, kailangan, alisin natin yung mga kasama ni x square. Kung constant man yon or kung kadikit niya man yon, dapat palaging x square lang ang nasa kabilang side of your equation. Palagi yan nasa left side yung square natin. So, dapat yung x square, palaging nasa left side, wala siyang kasama. Now, kung may kasama siya, kailangan daw natin siyang alisin. Okay? So, we need to transpose or transfer the given term doon sa kabilang side ng ating equation. Okay. So, tandaan natin, once na naglilipat tayo ng number doon sa kabilang side of our equation, binabago natin yung kanyang sign. So, kung positive siya, pag nilipat natin siya, magiging negative. Pag negative naman, pag nilipat mo, magiging positive. Nakukuha po ba? Okay. So, let's have number 2. Pakibasa po. Jello.
Take the square root of each side of equation.
Okay, thank you, Jello. So, pag sinabi natin square root class, ito yung magiging itsura niya. So, you have this one. Yan. So, let's draw. So, ganito yung magiging itsura niya po, class. Ayan. So, this is the square root. Okay? So, kailangan i-square root mo yung both side of your equation. At bakit? Para, di ba, may nakasulat dyan na x square. Ayan. So, dapat x lang nga yung matitira. Sabi dun sa unang step, isolate. So, para matanggal natin tong square na kasama ni x, kailangan mo i-square root yung ating given. Para matanggal to, para matanggal to, ay, bakit di siya nakadrawing? Okay. Ay, bakit papasok si Jessa? Bakit si Luel to? Etong part na to, and then this part. Okay? Nakukuha? So, ibig sabihin, para ma-neutralize natin yung equation natin, we need to square root both side of our equation. Okay. So, back tayo dun sa ating step. Okay. I'm sorry. Ito na pala si Lester. So, tatlo na lang yung absent. Okay. So, let's have number 3. Pakibasa po yung number 3. Let's have Trisha. Okay, Trisha, babasa.
Consider the two roots of the equation, positive and negative.
Okay, very good. So when we square root both side of our equation, meron kayong dalawang sagot na mag-a-appear. That is the positive sign of the answer and the negative sign of the answer. So dapat kailangan mo i-consider yung dalawang roots na yon. That's why we have the positive, negative, and then the final answer. Okay, for the number 4, ako na. So you need to conclude, or for the conclusion, kailangan mo sabihin kung ano talaga yung final answer natin. Okay, now let's move to example number 1. Okay. So this is the example number 1. So example number 1, our given is x squared minus 4 is equals to 0. So ang gagawin natin, una muna, step 1, isolate. So ibig sabihin, ang kasama ni x squared ay si negative 4. Dapat walang negative 4 dito sa kaliwang bahagi ng ating equation. So anong gagawin natin? We need to move this one to the other side of our equation. Now, ililipat daw natin yung negative 4. Now, nung nilipat natin yung negative 4, ang gagawin mo lang, rewrite mo lang yung x squared, baba. Tama? X squared. So, nilipat mo to dito. Sunod natin is equal. Now, sir, bakit nawala po yung 0? So, 0 plus 4 is equals to 4. Tama? That's why we have the equation x squared is equals to 4. Okay. Right after nun, class, may tanong ba about step 1? Nakukuha. Okay. Halimbawa, put natin into consideration. Magawa din tayo ng isa na ano natin. Okay. Halimbawa, meron tayong x squared minus 25 is equals to 0. Okay. Tanong. William, sino yung ililipat natin?
Negative 25 po.
Very good. So, ililipat natin si negative 25 dito. So, matitira natin, isusulat muna natin, x squared equal, and then, dahil negative 25 siya, magiging ano yung sign niya, Sid?
Positive, sir.
Okay, positive. So, you have positive 25.
5.
Okay, nakukuha po. Ayan. So, yun yung unang step. Now, back tayo doon sa ating ayan. So, back tayo dito. Let's move to step number 2. Okay. So, step number 2, we have square root both side of your equation. After nun, meron kang x squared is equals to 4. Tama? Doon sa unang step. After nun, lagyan nyo ng square root na sign. Ayan. So, lagyan mo ng ganyan. Ito. Okay. So, yun na yung step number 2. So, balik tayo dun sa ating drawing kanina. Okay. Back tayo dito. Considering we have x squared minus 25. Anong gagawin natin? Lalagyan lang natin ng square root na sign. Ayan. Both side of our equation. Nakukuha. After nyan, makikita nyo class doon sa ating presentation, hindi nakasulat doon, ka-cancel out nyo na to. Ayan. So, matitira na lang ay x is equal to, now, square root of 25. Doon sa perfect square, hanapin nyo yung 25. Okay. Then, thumbs up doon sa nakakita. Okay, Kyra. Ano ang katapat ng 25?
5 po.
Very good. So 5. Now, you should write positive, negative 5. And that is the final answer. Okay? Nakukuha po ba? Nasusundan? Okay. So, halimbawa, meron tayo dito. Okay. So, let's back to the... So, ang last natin na part is we need to conclude. So, how do we conclude? Madali lang, class. Ito. So, step 4, conclusion. So, with positive, negative 2 are the roots of x squared minus 4 is equals to 0. So, ibig sabihin, doon sa presentation natin is, halimbawa dito, so ginawa natin, ang conclusion natin ay, let's add na lang text. Okay. So for the conclusion, tingnan na maigi ah. So, ayan. Basta positive and negative na lang yan ah. Positive and negative. Kasi wala siyang ano dito. Positive and negative 5 are the roots of ayun, x squared. Okay, so ito na lang yung magiging ano natin. Saan ba yung ano na yun? Okay. X squared minus 25 is equals to 0. Nakukuha na? Okay, so let's try. Okay, so let's have answer me on your notebook. Meron tayong tatlong ano dyan, di ba? Spasyo. Answer me tayo. Okay. Sagutan class ha. Hindi ko yan ma-check sa inyo kung hindi nyo masasagutan. Mamaya after 5 o'clock, isend nyo sa akin yung gawa nyo. Okay. So kindly answer this one. The given is x square minus 100 is equal to 0. Yan. Okay. Pakisagutan po. Sundan yung step natin. Yan. Tapos ka na, Daniel. I will ask 3 person ha to share their answer. So yung unang tatlo makakakuha ng tamang sagot with the conclusion, yun lang yung tatanungin ko. So send thumbs up reaction lang kung tapos na. O, sagot na Adrian. Madali lang yan. Okay. So let's ask Mark Adrian Kayaw. Anong conclusion mo, Mark? Wala kang sound, wala kang audio. Hindi namin marinig. Naugong lang, naugong. Wala talaga, Mark, promise. Try not using headphone. Tanggalin mo. Ayan, naririnig ka na namin.
Answer, okay na po.
Okay na po. So what is your answer, Mark?
So, positive, negative 10 are the roots of x squared minus 100 is equals to 0.
Sige, check natin mamaya, Mark, ha, kung tama yung sagot mo. Okay, let's have Kim. Nakita ko si Kim nag-react eh.
Ano po yun?
Ano yung sagot mo, Kim?
Ano po, yung hindi ko pa nasulat yung conclusion x equals positive minus 10 lang po yung nasulat ko.
Sige. Tingnan natin, Kim, kung tama yung sagot mo, ha. Sino pa yung iba? Send nga kayo ulit ng thumbs up reaction para makita ko ulit. Ayan, si Kyra. Okay, let's ask Kyra. What is your answer, Kai?
Ganun din po. So,
Sige.
positive, negative 10 are the roots of x squared equal, minus 100 equals 0 po.
Okay, now, sino ang nakakuha ng sagot na positive, negative 10? Send po ng thumbs up reaction. Sa nakakuha ng, ayan. So everyone, so more of you, among all of you pala, got the x is equals to positive and negative 10. Now, check natin kung tama yung sagot. Baka mali. Okay. So let's have here. Try muna natin to. Okay. So anong gagawin muna? Nawala sila. Okay. So first, we need to transpose 100. So lipat natin dito sa kabilang side. So magiging equation natin is x squared is equal to positive 100. Ayan. After nun, we need to square root both sides of our equation. Cancel out this one, cancel out this one. So x is equal to, what is the square root of 100? That is positive, negative 10. Very good. So everyone got the correct answer. Now, positive and negative 10. So therefore, for our conclusion, so, gawa na lang tayo ng bago. So, positive and negative 10 are the roots of x square minus 100 is equals to 0. Nakukuha na po ba? Okay, so now let's move naman to our next example. Okay. Okay, wait lang class, nawala kayo. Masyado ko yata kayong naibaba. Okay, so let's have here for the next example. Okay, now, let's have the given x squared minus 2 is equals to 7. Now, unlike with the first one, ang number natin dito ay meron tayong constant 7. So, hindi siya 0. So, anong gagawin natin? So, this is the process. So, hindi na tayo mag-step by step. Ano na lang tayo? We need to make it one by one kung paano natin siya gagawin. So, una muna, isolate muna natin. So, si negative 2, ililipat sa kabila. Ayan, on the other side. So, nung nilipat mo siya, magiging positive 2. Kopyahin mo lang yung x square, kopyahin mo yung equal, kopyahin mo yung 7, and then nung nilipat mo yung negative 2, magiging positive 2. Okay. So, ano tayo ng example? Let's have a given example. Okay. So, halimbawa, class, okay. So, halimbawa, meron tayong x, ay napakalaki. Galit. Okay. So, halimbawa, meron tayong x square. Baguhin natin class ha, gawin natin positive. Plus 3 is equal to 12. Yan. Ganyan siya class. So, anong gagawin muna? Let's ask Angela. Okay, Angela. Anong una munang gagawin, Angela?
Ililipat po yung chair.
Yung alin po?
Yung positive 3 po sa
Okay, very good. Sa 12, tama?
Ah.
Okay, so ilipat doon natin yung positive 3 dito. So, paano natin isusulat ulit? So, x square, okay, kopyahin mo muna, equal, then 12. Dahil positive 3 siya, magiging ano yung sign niya? Denver.
Negative, sir.
Very good. So, you have negative 3. Okay, nice one, Denver. Nakikinig. Next one. Back na tayo doon sa ating presentation. Okay. Right after nun, class, we have here, pinag-add natin to kasi pareho silang positive. So, 7 plus 2 is 9. After nyan, we need to square root both side of our equation. So, cancel na yung x, cancel na din yung 2. So, x is equals to square root of 9. Hanapin nyo dun sa perfect square. So, you have positive and negative 3. So, for your conclusion, so positive and negative 3 are the roots of x squared minus 2 is equals to 7. Back tayo dun sa ating whiteboard. Now, we have here x squared is equals to 12 minus 3. Let's ask Michael. Michael. Pa-unmute ako, kuya. Okay. Michael, anong gagawin sa 12 minus 3? Ipagpa-plus o ipagma-minus? Mike. Hindi siya nagsalita. Wait lang. Ask natin ulit. Okay, unmute mo muna, Mike. Okay, Mike. Anong gagawin natin dito, Mike?
Minus.
Okay, so ano magiging sagot natin, Mike? 12 minus 3 is what? 9. Very good. So, isusulat natin ulit. Thank you. X square is equal to 9. Ayan. Okay. So, I ask someone again. Anong sunod na gagawin? Justin, what's the next step after natin makuha na yung x squared is equals to 9?
Conclusion, sir.
Conclusion na ba tayo agad? May nakakalimutan tayo.
Square root po.
Okay, very good. We need to square root both sides of our equation. Ayan, thank you. So after nun, cancelled out, matitira na lang ay x. Now kindly see on your perfect square, what is the square root of 9? Josh, what is the square root of 9, Josh? The same lang din to sa ano natin. Pakitingnan po, Josh. Parang lag-ata si Josh. Let's ask someone na lang. Okay, so let's ask Leomar. Leomar, what is the square root of 9?
3, sir.
Okay, very good. So you're right, positive, negative 3.
3.
Yan. So for the conclusion, so positive and negative 3 are the roots of x squared plus 3 is equals to 12. May tanong po ba? Okay, so wala pong tanong. Very good. Now, kindly copy this one and then after nyo masagutan po mamaya, isend nyo sa akin. So this one serve as your answer me. Okay, with merits. Pag tama po yung sagot nyo, bibigyan ko kayo ng merits. Okay, so pakikopya po. Number 1, this is the given. X squared minus 100, sobrahan ata. 121 is equals to 0. Okay, kopya na maayos po. Number 2. Okay. X squared minus 5 is equal to 20. Nakopya na po ba, class? Okay na po? Okay. So, kung nakopya na, okay? Nakuha po ba? Hindi ko kasi kayo makita kanina eh. Send naman ng thumbs up reaction kung nakuha po. Ayan. So, nakuha. Nasulat? Okay, very good. So, pakipasa po sa akin mamaya after class and then I will give you merits for each correct answer that you will gain. Pag nakuha mo yung lahat ng tamang sagot, makakakuha ka ng +5 merits with complete solution. Okay? Yung process ng pagkakagawa-gawa. So, you have 4. So, step 1, step 2, step 3. Do not forget the conclusion. Okay? So, that's all for today. Goodbye, class. And see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.